Okay, looks like we are live. I'm just going to check over in the group and refresh, and there it is. Okay, so close that now because I don't want that sound to be in there. And we will just sit for a little bit. But here we are. So I'll wait until we get about 10 or so people. I'm waiting for one or two guests to start. And then we have a lot to do. Like I said, I am hoping there's Matt. Hang on, let me add him. Hey, Matt.
How's it going, man?
It's going well. Welcome. We just went live. This is the all Matt show, apparently. I sent Norrin an invite. He might join us soon, and I'm going to try to manage chat as well and see if anybody else wants to join us.
Right.
Julian wants to join us, so let me send him an invite. A lot of people I don't even know, and I'm going to be just inviting everybody because, right, why not, right? Let's see. Invite.
So, how many entries did we have total?
So in the end, after dupes, we had 503 entries.
I'm kind of surprised, man. Just 10%, you know?
I know. I thought the exact same thing. Considering we have almost 160 prizes and some of them are pretty meaty,
Right.
I was kind of surprised, especially when you look at, and you've seen when you look at our metrics, we get something like 70% of our 5,000 members are active within a week.
Yeah.
So, maybe it's just maybe all the notifications scared people away. Who knows, right?
Yeah.
There was a lot going on.
Better odds for everyone else then right now.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Sorry, someone asked me for a link. Did you? I realized I sent him to link to join, and he might only want the link to watch. Whoops. Yeah, chaos. So we got 33 people already. So I'll give a preview of how this will work, which is I have this monstrosity. So we have so many entries you can't even see the individual names.
Oh, the segments, yeah.
Right? But we do have the list right here. So you can see we've got from Aaron Pokinghorn all the way down to Zlin, and I'm not even going to pretend I know the Chinese characters to pronounce that one. But we have those. All right. Sorry, just going to answer this. All right, great. And so the way it will work is I'll just do a test here so everyone can see it. Before I start, I'm also going to randomize the names, but all I do is I click it, and I apologize to whoever wins the test here. Hopefully you will still have the luck, and it'll just pick one, and it pops up, and if this was one of the giveaways, you have that. And then what I'm going to do when someone does win is I'm going to remove them from the pool so they can't win again. But in this case, I'm just going to close it because I don't want to remove Mark since this is just a test. And then we have this nice little tab that shows us all the winners in order. But what I will do each time is I will go to this lovely tab, which is the full list of every one of the prizes. And you can see we have 158 in the end. And it shows whether it's physical or e-pack, who did it. And then I also have the images where applicable of the card that we'll share before the drawing so people can see what they're going to get. And it should be fun. If any of you who are on right now are interested in joining Matt and I on the screen, I can add, I think, up to like 8 or 9 more people. Just send me a message in Messenger and ask for the link, and I will send that over to you. Again, you can come for 5 minutes. You can stay for the whole show. It doesn't really matter. And it would be nice, I think, if there were more than just the two of us. since I'm going to be distracted doing the drawings, Matt, I don't want to put all the pressure on you to keep some sort of a conversation going here. Um, Although, actually, while we're here, real quick, it might make sense to just briefly introduce yourself, since I'm sure a lot of people have seen your name in the group many, many times. So,
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, Matt. Yeah, I've been in the group for a couple years now. Uh, really never got into the hobby that much until I joined the group, and I was quite amazed on how much Marvel had to offer. All I knew was, the sets from the '90s. I didn't even know Marvel was doing anything in the 2000s, 2010s with cards, and my mind was blown once I joined this community. And yeah, sucked away a lot of my money, but met a lot of cool friends on here that I chat with on a daily basis. And it's just been an awesome experience. You know,
yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. But like you say, the wallet, oh my god, it is rough. And so what you're seeing right here is exactly why another person who would be great is I'm trying to respond to different messages. Great. But while we're waiting for anyone to say that, what do you say we get started? We've got, I'm going to try to split it. So I want to do about 50 to 55 tonight giveaways. And then we'll save about the same number for the event on Saturday and Sunday. I think I mentioned it in the post, but I tried to spread out the time so that different time zones will have a more convenient time. Like for Ian Taylor, obviously he's presumably asleep right now since it's 1 a.m. So this wouldn't have been a great time for him. But we're going to move it earlier each day so that the GMT time zone has a good opportunity. So, and I don't know if he dropped. I hope I didn't do something. But Matt does have the link. Oh, there he is. Welcome back. All right. So, yeah, let's just get it started. First one. So I actually started it out. Let's see if this works. With this card right here. So this will be the first giveaway. This is a Rhiannon Black Diamond sketch of Havoc, Cyclops' brother, and all around fun guy, I'm sure. So let's do it. Let's go over to the wheel, and I do this to switch. Until I practiced. So again, 503 total entries from A down to Z. So what I'm going to do, just to make it a little random, is I'm just going to hit shuffle a couple times just to mix it up. There we go. And let's give that first one away. Let's see who we got. You a Havoc fan, X-Men fan?
no, not really. But let's see who we got.
Scott Bearhart. All right. So we are going to, so I'll remove Scott from the drawing. So that's his one win. I will go back to here, share the tab, get rid of the picture to save some memory. And the winner goes right here. And then what we will do is, in this instance, it's me, but as we go, for example, the next one, Francis, once these are all done, I will sync up the donator with the winner, and they will manage the exchange, whether via e-pack or by mailing it out via physical. So fun stuff there. Excellent. Chris Mixer just said he would join us, so I'm going to send him a little link. There we go. Watch for him in a minute.
Before we get too much further in this, I know not everyone's on here, but I just kind of want to thank everyone that donated to this giveaway. I mean, everyone was extremely generous with what they decided to donate. And just thank you, everyone, to help make this happen right here.
Yeah, I mean, there is not... I mean, obviously, I'm biased, but I truly think every one of these is a great win. Some people were stupid generous with what they gave away, so there are some really, really nice prizes in here, and there are a lot of just great prizes too. So I don't think there's anything where someone said, I want to donate this, and I was like, what? Every one of them like, wow, I would like to own that. So like you say, it's fantastic. So that was Scott. Excellent. Number one. And let's look at number 2. So number 2 is an X-Men Metal comic cut from X-Men 97 featuring our prior character Havoc's I don't know if they're married, girlfriend or wife, partner, Polaris, in her non-costumed form. These were all numbered in like the 60s, I want to say. There weren't a ton of these cuts, but they are all serial numbered on the back. Oh, there's Chris. Hey, Chris, welcome.
Great night. Thank you.
Just in time for a Polaris giveaway. Are you a fan of green-haired characters?
Absolutely.
Who isn't, right? Come on. All right. If you guys have, again, now that we have a couple people, if we want to just talk generic Marvel stuff, if you have any topics, if anyone has a topic you want us to talk about in the chat, just let us know. Some of these comments. What's interesting for me is, now, can you guys see the comments as well on your stream?
Not if I am in the Safari link.
Interesting. Okay. So I see them all, but everyone shows up as Facebook user to me. So, for example, I can show this comment right here, and I think it shows up on the screen, but they all show as Facebook user. I'm sure that's an error on my part that I don't know how to change that, so I'll work on that for the next one. But I have 2 iBoy sketches, so let's not mock little old iBoy.
And I do now see them under comments.
All
I
right,
just
perfect.
can't tell if they are oldest to newest or newest to oldest.
Newest is at the top.
Yeah, at the bottom, I see timestamps on mine, so the newest show up at the bottom.
Ooh, thought that was the other way around. Oh well.
Yeah, on mine, like the definitely thanks to all the donators, 811 and 813 is the newest one I see that we should be wearing costumes.
Okay. Yep, I see now.
And saying touche. All right. Anyways, Lorna. Let's do Lorna. So I need to switch back to this tab. You see our lovely wheel of madness there, Chris?
Oh yeah, that looks great.
Yeah, no one's going to be able to see their own name if it's about to win, so that's good. All right, and Lorna goes to the drama. James Crow here. Oh, look, I can actually highlight it and just paste it into the tab. How easy. All right, let's get goodbye, Lorna. Winner. Share this tab.
So how many individual entries are on that wheel?
So we started with 503 entries.
That's fabulous.
So yeah, we were talking about that, but it's still surprisingly low, right? Only 10%. Looking for free stuff. Maybe people just said, I've got so many cards, I don't need more, and so other people have it. You know, who knows? And all right. So I'm sorry, I'm just trying to look at the comments. James. Yes, this is the one someone said, yep, this is the one where you had to comment entry. Yep. So, hello, everyone. Sorry, just reading the comments. Chris, what is your big focus these days as far as collecting?
So my goal is to collect one of every licensed sketch card, regardless of character or artist. So I have too many sets. And so I still need a few Marvel, but one of my favorite recent Marvel pickups was Captain Marvel, which was a subset of Endgame, Marvel Endgame.
Oh, all right.
So you're looking for one sketch card from every artist, regardless of set, or
not one artist, one set of every set that's ever been made, regardless if it's Marvel or not.
Right. Yeah, and that if people only follow Marvel, they probably think, "Oh, that's not too hard." Yeah, that's
no. Even
I'm trying to think of a non-judgmental word that doesn't sound like crazy.
No, even Marvel gets wild because there's like the Black Widow achievements and that kind of thing.
Oh, good point.
Mm.
What? No, there are no. At least we don't know right now, right? There are no sketches in Shang-Chi. Is that right?
I have not seen any.
Yeah. Um, sorry for the next one. I just have to say it because there is no pick. Oh, and first of all, Francis Fernandez was the donator of the last card. I want to make sure I call everybody out. And this next set, it's a set of Marvel Annual 2021 Fractals. So the full set of Fractals. And this is from Marwin Lim Malaki. So that is a pretty cool item, and it will be an e-pack transfer. Just briefly, hopefully everyone who entered does have e-pack. If you don't, when you get in touch with the donator, you can either make a free account or they could potentially transfer it to ComC and ship it for you. So we'll just hopefully have you two talk and figure that out. There's a lot of screens here. So, all right, let's go back to the wheel of names. And we're going to remove James since he just won. Perfect. All right. Full set of fractals from the 20 to 21 set. Annual does really nice work. I've been very happy with them, and their sketches have always been consistently good. Corey Main, congratulations. Go back to here. Share. Yes, I am sharing it. Okay. So many screens.
But I will compliment Matt. Your organization is fantastic. I don't know how to do half of this.
It's definitely pushed my my OCD to its limits, trying to organize this. Yep, I agree with whoever said this. Sketches, obviously, I'm a little biased as far as I'm taking it to a whole new level. Absolutely. So I'm just trying to see if there's anything interesting. So here's another interesting comment. The new masterpiece will have the dopest sketches to date. Let us hope so. God, I hope
That's
so.
if it ever gets released.
Yes. Yeah, that is. But when you think of it, Joe's set, what came out in 16, but if you look at the sketches, they all had copyrights of 14. So yeah.
Oh, 14. I thought that, yeah.
I think some cards had 14, and some of the printed ones I think said 15.
15.
So yeah, it was definitely a hot mess, but in the end, totally worth it. Yeah, and I agree on that. Annual. Still looking. Oh, all right. Someone's looking to add a sketch, so hopefully they will get one in here. Although the next one is not a sketch. The next one is from Jonathan Dunn, and this is a 2017 Fleer Ultra Spider-Man Silk Bronze PMG. That is a pretty card. Like, I'm a sketch guy, and I like that card. So, oh look, I won it. Oh, move on to the next one. Share this tab. All right, back to the wheel we go. And Dave, sorry, I'm gonna send another link. Oh. Copy Luke Little. Congratulations, Luke. So I'm sending a message over here. Excellent. Dave Karras will be joining us shortly. Let's copy Luke's name. Remove him from the list. Go back over here. Share this. Goodbye. And all right, this actually seems like the flow is working. All right then, I could get used to this.
Again, I'm very impressed that you can show the cards and the wheel and switch between those. It's very impressive.
I had to do a lot of practice, but this software, which is called StreamYard, is really, really handy. It adds some really nice features. Bringing people on is very easy. When Matt joins, it'll be interesting. I'm hoping the screen adjusts for 4 people automatically, and then I don't have to do anything. We will see how that works. And next we have another one that does not have a picture. This is from Peggy Panette. Peggy actually donated 2 things. This is her first donation, and it is a complete Tier 1 Flareum set with the achievement from the 2019 Flare Marvel set, which is that is a hell of a donation.
Those Flareum inserts, however you want to call it, those are so nice in person. Like the artwork on all of them, Tier 1 through 6, freaking amazing.
And this is the full Tier 1. So again, thank you, Peggy, for that. Hey, Dave, welcome.
Hello.
And then let me hide the comment. All right, good. So it adjusted. So I like this. We're all getting a little smaller, but that's okay.
Are we driving and video chatting at the same time here?
I'm a truck driver.
He's used to multitasking. All right, so
did I win anything yet or no?
No, we're still only 4 in. This will definitely be a marathon, not a sprint. So let's go back to the list, share this tab, and all right. So for the complete Tier 1 Flareum from 2019 Flare Marvel, again, thank you, Peggy. Our winner is Richard Narita Jr. Congratulations, Richard. Move you from there, go back to the list, share the tab, and paste you in as the winner. Great.
So let me ask a question. Do we have
Please.
any members that represent not as individuals, but as companies or comic book stores or otherwise?
We do. I don't know that any of them entered, but we do. We've been getting more and more recently, from what I have seen. In fact, we probably... they're not alphabetical anymore.
Who's the
Melfi
Titan Colors? I know is the big one.
Yeah, I don't know if Titan is even in our group. I don't know if, or even if like Allie as an individual is. And even here, like Melfi Collectibles sounds like a company, but I have seen their comments before, and I know it's an individual who's behind it. So I don't think any sort of any of the corporate ones did. But I mean, if they did, no rules against it. So hey,
sure.
So let's go back, and I'm trying to keep going here. In fact, if you guys want to monitor the chat, the comments, if you see anything that's worth talking about, feel free. And then also, if you highlight over one of the comments, does it change and you have a button that says show?
So I'm on a phone. I don't think so.
All right, it might only be me as the driver here.
Yeah, I'm on the phone trying to click them and nothing happens.
Okay, so it's probably just me. But if you guys see one that sounds good, just feel free to sort of quote it. And if we can certainly use that as a conversation driver as well. Or feel free to riff on whatever's on your mind.
No,
are any of you guys going to get Shang-Chi? No? Nobody going to collect it?
Oh, no.
Oh, you're asking just the 3 of us.
And MCU sets, not my cup of tea.
And I'm mainly a sketch card collector, so...
Yeah. We have a very narrowed focus here in this current group. Let's see. All right, next prize. Lizard. There we go. So this is from Andrew Gwen. Let's see. Zoom this up. So this is from the Spider-Man medal. This is one of the Z-Force raves, and this is numbered 33 out of 100. And these are really cool in person. I actually do have one that I sent back from EPAC. And in fact, to me, this is the one that's closest to like some of the Chinese sets that we're seeing, the like the Caillou, is that how you pronounce it? But that have basically the ones that are more like the Pokemon cards with those really nice refractor effects. to me, the effects on this Z-Force are one of the closest ones I've seen to that sort of printing technology, so I really liked this one. Let's see. All right, so this is Z-Force Rave. Oh, and did I say who donated that? Yes, Andrew. Excellent. All right, share this tab, and let's look for a winner. Now, where are you currently, Dave?
Well, I'm in Florida.
Oh, all right. Matt DiTullo, Simone Bianchi's main man. Congratulations.
One of the conversations in the chat asks if this group collects art cards more than movie cards.
Art cards probably meaning the comic sets versus the MCU.
Right.
Well, I think Chris and I, the answer is probably yes, only because you tend to get more sketches. I mean, you do get some sketches on the MCU sets, but the comic sets, you obviously tend to get quite a few more.
I think that also depends on what sets are out, right? Because like when Black Diamond came out, everybody was really getting on that. I mean, the majority, a lot of the collectors were really heavy into it.
Yeah, and that one was sort of an interesting one, right? Because it was MCU, but it was sort of broadly MCU, as opposed to like Falcon and Winter Soldier or Shang-Chi that's just on one IP. So you at least got a broader impact there. And obviously those sketches were chef's kiss. All right. And sorry, just looking over. Oh no, we're talking about Jonathan Majors. Oh boy. On that note, let's see what the next giveaway is. It is an Unbound. So from the Marvel Unbound set, it's a Venom, and it is unredeemed. That is courtesy of Jeff Forehand. And let me see if I have a picture of that here somewhere. Yes.
Is there someone said something about a Marvel What If set coming out?
Yep.
Has there been any like sell sheets or any information on that, or is it just there's a What If set coming out and that's all we really know about it?
I think I saw some info in a Discord I'm in. But anybody in the chat, if you guys have seen anything on that, please let us know. I mean, that has a lot of potential. That was a fun series. All right, let's do Venom while we're doing this. So there he is in all his evil glory. Back to the names. Share this tab. Let's give away a Venom. I collect more Marvel comic art than MCU, but I do Black Widow. There you go. Yeah, this is a great comment right here. Stream character collecting takes off. Felipe, congratulations. I know Felipe is a huge sketch guy, but I do believe he collects non-sketches as well. If not, his Venom will be nice trade bait for him. Let's go back to here, get rid of the picture. Sorry, another reason it would be great to have you guys doing conversations is you've probably noticed I talk as I'm doing stuff. Bad habit.
I just want to know if you can set the timing on the wheel. Can you make it spin for like 30 seconds and build anticipation?
That would be evil. Set it so it never stops and everyone's just waiting and waiting. Oh my lord, that would be fun.
Yeah, if anyone's got a link to share for that What If, I would appreciate it. Like I said, I feel like I saw something somewhere, but I couldn't find anything again when I was actually looking for it.
Sorry, someone.
What excites me about What If is if Marvel Zombies will finally enter the acceptable sketch card chat.
That is a good question. I doubt it. I mean, they've been banned since what? They were okay in 2007, and I think because of that, when it was 2008 A and B, I believe that's when they got banned. So They've been banned in cards for a long time. So someone just said I might have messed up here. So I'm going to share this tab. I'm going to unshuffle for a second because I can put it back here. And they said they think I just hit close instead of remove. So sorry. Oh, they were right. Thank you. So I'm going to manually remove Felipe since he just won. Thank you to whoever did that. And then I'll click shuffle a few times then. Everybody re-randomized. Excellent. Thank you. Again, it only shows this Facebook user, so whoever said that, thank you for reminding me.
All right. Appreciate the link for the what if.
Oh, awesome. Good. And you know what? I'll put it up in case. Oh, right. That's a problem. It moved right as I went to click it. So there's, if anybody else wants to see what if, there's a link there. And this next card, again, I'm a sketch guy, but this card is, oh God, I can do it manually, I guess, is stunning. Let me share the tab. This is, look at that thing. So this is courtesy of Shane Rowe, and this is from let me move it over so it's not covering things. This is from the Marvel Gem set. This is the Exquisite, numbered out of 199.
So that's one set I wish I would have got into. I missed the train on that one. Too expensive now.
Yeah, I've picked up a few sketches after the fact, but yeah, they did some beautiful work on this set.
Did I see the artist doing the originals recently? The artist of this set giving out the originals recently?
There was. Please go. Yeah.
Someone was posting images of the original artwork along with the card.
Yeah, and there was it Ariel Olivetti just redid
some art.
I don't know if it was from that set, but I know similar to Joe, I think, who redid some of his originals. Ariel, I think they were redos. Someone in the chat, please correct me if I'm wrong. Tim Jacobs, congratulations on that Emma Frost. All right, so I'm click remove. And I will go back to
some people were talking in the chat with the use of recycled art. Yeah, it's crazy with all the images out there from all the comics, the covers, that Upper Deck winds up either choosing a really crappy image where they got to crop the hell out of it, or they just recycle it like it's from multiple sets over and over again, I mean, whether it's from the X-Men metal and Spider-Man metal, reused artwork on the new Fleer Ultra Avengers from previous sets on the inserts. They got a wealth of images, and they're just kind of, it seems like, yeah, they're lazy. You just pick the same stuff over and over again.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm sure it's not easy, but at the same time, for premium products, yeah, recycled art sometimes feels insulting. All right, let's go back to this tab. This next one is this is a treat. So this is from Matthew Froese, and this is 1992 Marvel Universe Series 3 Punisher card, signed by John Romita Jr. and authenticated by BGS Grading.
Huh.
Not too shabby.
Yeah, that's lovely.
I mean, again, we said this early on. Matt said this. I mean, you guys have been ridiculously generous with some of these giveaways. I mean, this is not an inexpensive card right here. So thank you so much, Matt, for giving this one away.
Even regardless of value, I mean, that might be a one of one in the sense that no one's done that. I mean, that's fairly unique.
Yeah, on this card, and to get it, the Beckett authentication. I mean, it's definitely a trustworthy company. I've had I early on in my career, way back before sketches, I was actually an autograph collector, and I got a few with some questionable certificates of authenticity back in the day. Let's just leave it at that. Let's give this one away too. Oh, I had to share jab. Sorry, click spin. It's very hypnotic for me watching it. All the colors. And Andrew Houston. Again, apologies in advance for anyone whose name I butcher. I am from the Boston area, so I think I get a free pass for pronunciation errors.
I was going to say, are you going to attempt to pronunciate regardless of what pops up?
With one exception. With one exception, the last entry in the list is one of our Chinese members, and his name is in 3 Chinese characters.
Okay.
I wouldn't even know where to start. You know, way back in college, I had grand ideas of taking Japanese, and that was my one F in college. So, yeah, I won't even try that. Oh, no, not that. Don't delete the name, delete the picture. And paste in the name, Andrew. Excellent. Well, that's a really pretty one. And then I'll just share this so people can see. He's added. And moving right along. All right. I glance back at the comments here. Yep, somebody said Series 3 was the one with the addiction. You know, and I, with Norin and some other people last year, and I'm trying to decide now if we're going to redo it. We probably will. We actually got a table at Heroes Con in Charlotte, I think it was. And so many people said this. You know, a lot of them weren't current card collectors, but they saw us and saw some of the old sets, and it was everyone, oh my God, back in 92, 93, 94, 95, you know, that was the jam. And then so many of them said, oh my God, they're probably sitting in the attic. I got to go find those. Oh, the good old days. Well, this is like the Matthew show here. So this next donation is from Matthew Farber. And this is, let me see if I can find him in here. I think I have pictures of this. There we go. For some reason, my first 30 or so entries were not particularly organized. There we go. So let's pull them over here. And this is, I'll just cover the whole screen. Let me just make sure this is the right one also. Yes, so this is a 5-card set of Lady Deathstrike from the X-Men Metal Universe set. That top one is, excuse me, sorry. Pardon me for a moment. I am a finance guy and I am not used to talking this much. The top one is a red PMG, so that is numbered out of 100, and then 4 parallels, which I believe are the blue, the gold, the grandiose, and the base, I believe is what those 4 are. But it's this full 5-card set from everyone's favorite not mutant cyborg. Yeah, I had to, when I was doing my only mutants thing, I had to research so many characters to find out if they really were a mutant. And she is not, despite being from Weapon X. Always surprised me.
I know that sketch cards, sports cards, call a full set a rainbow. Do we use that same terminology here? Is that a rainbow?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yep. And different people define it different ways. Like some people would say it has to be every card, but these days that's so challenging with the one-of-ones, right? Sure. And even with the plates, like do the plates have to be part of a rainbow? So I think in general, I think it's valid to call any series of multiple cards with different backgrounds, different parallels of the same card a rainbow. I don't think there's any rules that it has to be every single one from a set, but
sure.
Yeah, a lot of people absolutely collect rainbows. Congratulations to Benjamin. 5 Lady Deathstrikes coming your way. Let me see. Oh, hang on, just so everyone sees. I can't remember if I had it showing or I tabbed over. Benjamin Higgum is the winner. So I'll remove him. Go over here, share the tab, and get rid of that. Add him as the winner. All right. Shout out. Oh, that's nice. Shout out to Kane.
I just wanted to mention. You guys hear me okay? I just wanted to mention that with the original art, I know that some people also will actually collect the original art as part of the rainbow also, or like the prelim art.
Yeah, you want to talk about adding a layer of complexity. Oh boy. Yeah, I have now. It's one of those things. Do I want to share? I have some original art where I started with the original art and I've tried to build the cards from there. I think that is the easier way to do it.
Sure.
The same way I've built the 2 card rainbows I currently have because I pulled the 1 of 1. And once I had that, I went backwards. But I think if you were to do the cards and then try to chase the original art, that's a whole new level of insanity. Because those original art is really getting hard to find these days, to say the least. I mean, Matt, who won earlier, Matt Titulo, represents Simone Bianchi, and he's been getting a lot of Simone's art out there. So those pieces have been much more available recently, which was great. But yeah, I mean, beautiful art is not cheap, to say the least. Let's see. I'm looking for Pankit stuff here. Pankit, there we go. Pankit donated 3 cards for our next giveaway. So it is an auto card from Steve McNiven and Dexter Vines, a comic cut from Captain Marvel number 26, and a sketch card from Fleer Retro by Fabian Quintero. So this is a nice little 3-pack right here. Not bad at all. Let's see. Just looking down. The wheel is like squid. Nice. Black. Oh, it's an interesting one. Not bad at all. There's some. Hopefully, UD's watching this. We're talking about blacklight cards, glow in the dark. All right. We got some.
The blacklight cards would be a pretty tight effect going on. Yeah, that'd be unique. I don't think anyone's done something like that before.
That would definitely be cool. Bring back find the old blacklight from college. Richard Slack just gets one of the 3 cards from Pankit. From here. Change tabs. Congratulations. Beautiful. All right. Checking Messenger. Nobody's looking to get in. Oh, God. I swear. I think The Simpsons did that. Someone check me in the comments, but I swear I seem to remember that the Simpsons cards that had scratch and sniff cards. I could be crazy. Maybe I just dreamed it, but some good comments here. All right, let's look at the next prize, which is the Fussum Saldaño sketch card, which is, I just saw it. I went right by it. There you are, from Andrew. View over. This is from Andrew Servey. I typed his name wrong. Fix that. And let's zoom in on this bad boy. That is a clean sketch card right there. Jason does wonderful work. There's someone who was chasing Jason super hard in the group, mainly on the Spider-Man sketches, as I recall. But I can't remember if it was Spider-Man adjacent cards like this one or not. Sorry.
While Matt's doing work, I will compliment him. I saw a post today where someone said, "Can you name the artist on these sketch cards?"
Oh, yeah,
and right. Matt was able to name them off the top of his head within like 30 seconds.
Yeah, no, I kept myself busy. All right, so I'm going to do something real quick. I'm going to tab over here. I'm going to share this tab. I'm going to spin it. While it's spinning, I have to run upstairs real quick and just drop something off. I will be back in 30 seconds. Speak amongst yourselves.
Yeah, I'm going to check out this. Someone said there was blacklight cards on the is it Maximum Venom set. Is that Camon? I have to check that out.
Yeah, I'm not aware. All I know is while Matt's gone, I'm going through his basement. I'll be back. Someone in the chat said, yeah, the VR cards.
VR, huh?
Someone else says, in the Punisher Guts and Gunpowder set. Oh, that's Scratch and Sniff, I think.
All right, sorry.
Look up these cards right now.
Congratulations, Wes, on that sketch. Share this tab for the picture. It's funny. I don't know if any of you have teenagers, but I asked them to leave me alone for 3 hours, and you saw how that just worked out.
100%.
Always something. All right, we've got. Let me check up VR cards. What's going on there?
I think those were the blacklight cards.
Sorry, what was it about the blacklight?
Was that the VR cards that were being mentioned?
Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe. Looks like somebody is confirming that they did have Scratch and Sniff. I'm assuming that was from my comment.
Yeah, in the Punisher set.
Excellent. Venomized characters with hollow effects and blacklight. That sounds pretty cool. Oh, how convenient. Matthew's second giveaways are right here, so I'm showing the right one. So let me highlight both. Let's see if this works. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't like that at all. No bueno. We'll have to do them one at a time.
Yeah, please post some of those in the group with the hollow effects and blacklight. I was trying to Google some of that stuff, but I couldn't find anything. So I'd definitely be interested in seeing them.
Yeah, no, that'd be great. Yeah, and definitely to this one, double impacts. All right, so this giveaway is the second one from Matthew Froese. And this is a pair of signature cards, one from WandaVision with Fred Melamed, and one from Into the Spider-Verse. Looks like Miguel Giron, who was story artist, if I'm reading that right. Very cool. Let us go back to the wheel, the magical wheel. Share the tab, and let's see who wins on the wheel. And Kenny, congratulations, Kenny. And look, I'm not going to try to pronounce the last name. Kenny, yes and no. Or yes and no. Congratulations, Kenny.
Yeah, I think you got a gold star.
Yeah, all right.
What percentage of the giveaways do you think were e-pack this time?
I've got them written on here, so I will take a quick skim.
Wait, are you doing math live?
I would say no more than 20% max.
That's still pretty cool.
Yeah. That's interesting. Let me put his name in before I forget. Kenny, congratulations. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Broadly speaking, e-packs. Does the evil of being able to spend your money that quickly get offset by the awesomeness of the cards? Because let's be honest, it's so easy to just, one more pack. One more pack.
Well, it's not even that. It's that some of us live in communities that no matter how much we're willing to spend, we just can't come up with live product locally.
That is absolutely true. Let's see. Yeah, we used to have a card shop around here, 2 towns over from me. They were out of business for a while. I do think they're reopened, but I haven't seen a Marvel product from them ever. They used to have some Star Wars, but that was about it. There we go. Let's move these ones over. All right. So these next two are from Wayne Griffin, one half of the Wayne and Sarah crew. So that is one of them. So it's 3 film cells from 3 different sets, it looks like. One from Falcon and Winter Soldier, one from Daredevil, and one that looks like Frank Sinatra at first glance, but it's from WandaVision. And I think that's Paul Bettany, maybe. Oh my God, I need to refresh these glasses. And then this oversized Wolverine painting, really, from Dom Richo, which I think he said it's A3, which is pretty close, I believe, to an 8x10. I'm going to move it over here so I can
super.
actually A4, sorry. A4 Wolverine sketch card. That's pretty impressive, huh? Not too shabby at all. All right, let's see who wins these. I'm just going to clear this out now. Prize again. Thank you, Wayne, for that donation. Share the wheel. Back to the wheel.
So what is that weird black patch on the wheel?
Black patch, where is that? Oh, this thing right here?
I don't know. I see like one wedge that's darker colored.
Is it at about the between 3 and 4 o'clock position now?
Correct.
Yeah, it is weird. I can see that too. On my screen, it's sort of there's a red, then a blue, then a red. And it's that blue and the red line in between there seems a lot darker for some reason.
I guess it's just so you know the wheel is spinning.
Yeah. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Maybe they did do it for exactly that reason. Go back to here, share the tab. Do not forget the name. I copied the whole thing. Whoops. Congratulations, Brad. And there we go. All right. Everybody talking about who they got in the house. Lots of stuff going on. Yeah, very good. And then I wish. Yeah, that's it. You caught us. It's a double secret giveaway. Who's next? Oh, next is another one of mine. So what I did for the first 100, I had said that for every 10 entries, I would donate a card. And then I had a card. I said if we hit 100, I would donate. And we blew that away, to say the least. Move this over. So this next giveaway is from X-Men Metal Universe. This is artist Alcione Silva, and this is everybody's favorite man, Iceman, who, in this case, you can't confuse him with Silver Surfer. In a lot of sketches, it's hard to tell, but I like the blue effect on the ice here. Makes it that and the X on the belt, I suppose, and the fact that he has ears. Except for I know Norin loves Silver Surfers with ears, and he's not here to deny it, so I'm putting it out there. All right, wheel of names, share the tab, and let's see who gets Iceman. Everybody wants Iceman. Yeah, I think you're right that has to be, so we know it's actually spinning. Justin. It is not Mr. Sinister, but it's Mr. Sinister adjacent. So there we go. Here, get rid of that. Perfect. And I'm getting rid of the pictures. I actually did save a copy with the pictures because that's the backup account in me. So just in case there are any questions, I still have them somewhere. But hopefully that will not be an issue. And I can show people that is updated there. What else we got going on? Iceman with hair for the win. Nice. Yeah, I wish. Oh, that's interesting. Everyone is Facebook user for me except another Matt Otten. His name is actually showing up.
Same here.
Yeah, I have to figure out why that is. Maybe he's registered with StreamYard. Maybe that's it.
I saw on Twitter today they removed the blue checks from those that do not pay the authorization fee.
Although, didn't I see, and maybe this was just made up, I thought I saw that LeBron's stayed, but he said he didn't pay, so he thought that he was getting trolled by Elon Musk.
Hilarious.
All right, so the next two are donations from John Harkis. The first one, I think, is awesome. So let me find John. Where are you? There we go. All right, let's move you over. So this is a rainbow. Rainbow of who? This is a rainbow of Aunt May. This is the rainbow from Spider-Man Metal Universe of Aunt May. Looks like we've got the red, the orange and green, which were, I think, the retails. You've got the blue, you've got the grandiose, and you've got the base. So that is pretty good. It's not the classic Aunt May where she's holding the microphone that looks like I don't know if we're allowed to say bong on here, but I just did. And you also get the Hydra Man Palladium and the Crime Master Grandiose. So this is a pretty cool collection from Spider-Man Metal. So let's see who wins this. Wheel of Names. You guys, who collected Spider-Man Metal here?
Yeah, I kind of went in hard on that when it first came out, chasing some stuff. Regret it after the prices, dropped hard. Definitely overspent at the beginning.
I hear that. Congratulations, Nick Lilrod. Yeah, I really only went after the sketches, and I got less than 10 from the set. And then I did get a nice selection of comic cuts because there were some really nice issues in there. And I think in this set in particular, they did a very nice job selecting the cuts and doing really nice framing on them. So I think that was one where I definitely give them credit for going above and beyond. I think those came out great.
Whoever just commented that they're still working on the low and high base set for Spider-Man Metal, if you're looking for like the hobby box base and not the what color was it on e-packs for the when you combined for? Was that like neon blue or something like that for the 10, right?
Yeah, you got the blue, and then 10 blues became the black.
Yeah, so if you just need the regular hobby box base, hit me up. I got a box full of base Spider-Man. I don't know who that user is, but let me know.
Very cool. And in case you didn't notice, that was Matt talking, I believe. I'm not sure. Again, I've got all these screens. I'm not sure if it highlights which one of us is talking when we are. It might not, since I'm forcing these screens to be the bigger ones. Without me sharing my screens, I know it can actually tab between whoever's talking, which is always a nice feature. This next one, also from John. So this is a character, unless you've read a lot of the recent X-Men, you wouldn't know. It's a character called Summoner, who's played a pretty prominent role since the House of X, Powers of X. And this is by Mayonnaise and Bread, a.k.a. Jason Keith Phillips. So let's see.
Yeah. The Spider-Man Metal base, just hit me up what you need. I ain't even looking to sell these. So if I got what you need for the hobby box base cards, let me know. We'll work something out, but I'm not even looking to sell them. I'll just give them away.
Click the wrong button. Sorry. That's awesome. See, giveaways within giveaways in here. And the sketch goes to Tyler Bignell.
Yeah, the grandiose parallel for both Spider-Man and X-Men, really nice parallels.
Grandiose was a beautiful set, absolutely. That was one I was super happy with. In fact, I liked those. I'll still start a discussion here. I liked those better style-wise than the red PMGs. I don't like how they redid the red PMGs from the old Flair sets. So I think the Grandiose were the superior looking card.
They did better on the PMGs with the Spider-Man versus X-Men. The the PMGs for the X-Men metal looked so weak. The color saturation on them. Some of them looked pink, you know. It was pretty horrible.
Yeah.
For the X-Men metal.
I am in agreement. All right, Clinton, where is your donation? There we go. All right. We have another sketch, although I thought there were two things. Oh, right. So this is two. Only one has a picture. So this prize is from Clinton Shippen. You'll get this Black Panther sketch from Othel from Marvel Ages. And you will get a Marvel Unbound Rainbow Foil Black Panther from the, I think that was in the season 1, right? Or was Black Panther recent? But regardless, whichever set he was in, you're going to also get a rainbow foil from that, which I believe are numbered $9.99. Is that right? It's numbered. There you go. It's numbered. It's awesome. Everybody wins. So let's see who's doing that. Spinning the wheel. Cody Hennepin. Congratulations, Cody. Move over here. Get rid of this. And Cody wins. Awesome. Talking about grandiose. Let's see. Spidey Metal. That's just an interesting one. Yeah, because when I see that, and again, I don't have any of them down here, but both the here the Caillou set or the White Schwartz, just that Pokemon style effect and what they're able to accomplish on those thin cards. I mean, it just, in most cases, it just blows UD's printing out of the water. And it's just always high quality. So I just don't know why a company can't match that. It just seems odd to me, but I'm sure money and I'm sure a lot of issues.
I imagine that some companies switch printers every once in a while. Like, we're going to get a better deal from, this Texas printer instead of this California printer. But you would think if you found the sweet spot of someone that can, produce grandiose, or PMGs, you stick with them.
Yeah.
So I agree. I'm surprised when they hit a home run and then walk away from it.
Let's share the screen. While we're talking printing technology, here's our next giveaway. This is courtesy of Brian Davison. And this is the PMG from, let me make sure I get the set right, from Black Panther of Okoye, a.k.a. Michonne. She will forever be Michonne to me.
Of course.
And there we go. So let's give it away. Share this tab. Spin the old wheel of names. Oh, I wish when I click these comments they would fade after a while. I have to manually remove them. I'm not sure what's going on there. Are people clicking hate on the group over there? Adam Braun. Adam is a recent add to our group. He is an artist who has done some fantastic work. His stuff from Premiere 17 are actually some of my favorite sketches that I own. So that is awesome. Congratulations, Adam.
I do want to give a shout out to Matthew Auten on the chat, who says, I'm on vacation, and the wife said, put the phone away.
Nice. Sorry we got you in trouble, Matthew. I'm also, this should stay in the group after, if anyone for some reason wants to watch 3 hours of, or however long it takes, of wheel spinning. And it's also, I put it on my YouTube channel just to be safe and make sure there's a copy of it. So this is an excellent question. I do not know if UD prints their own. I would guess not, but maybe they have their own print shop. That's actually a great question.
Without trying to speak into this too much, I know that other companies definitely use third-party printers. I will just say that everyone stays in their lane, so Upper Deck probably does all the design, the negotiations, the layout, everything. But when it comes to actual printing, they probably hire a third-party printer.
I would agree as well. If I had to guess, again, but don't know for sure. Hang on. I'm going to try and I feel like I should have a picture for this next one. Edit. Find. He's there. No, I guess I don't have a picture. That's odd. All right. Well, this next giveaway is 3 items. And if you know these sets, you'll know what they are. The first one is from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. It's one of those patch letters. It's the Into the Vault letter E. The second one is a Marvel Masterpieces 2020 Black Panther versus Killmonger Battle Spectra, which is pretty cool. Not the gem, just the regular Battle Spectra. And the third is a Marvel Unbound Cyclops Space Card, numbered to $9.99. That's a nice little 3-pack there. We can all use our imagination to visualize them. And let's see who gets that. This is really cool. That is freaking awesome. See that? That is so, so cool. And they gave some out in the packages. Wow. Oh, I just glanced over at our winner. Cat's Eyes Boo. Congratulations. And wow, excellent name. That is like that's a fucking awesome name. Oops, sorry. That's like a private investigator name to me. Like, Cat's Eyes Boo, Private Eye. Love it. It's just so cool. I don't know. It's little things in life that make you happy. So put that there. Great. Let's see. Take that away. Oh, there we go. Somebody said they use third party. Oh God! And for Spider-Man medal, they had 2 and fired the first. I wonder if the first one was the one that did the X-Men medal who got fired. Hopefully, and someone else backing that up. Always go through a third party. Definitely makes sense. Moon Knight's 5th personality name. That's cool. All right, who is next? Let's go back to the list.
I don't know, but I want to shout out the person that says they're hiding in the bathroom to watch this.
Well, that's a whole discussion, right? Because what this group has been for me, and I think so many people, is it's a community that a lot of us don't have in our quote real life, right? Like, I'm down here in my basement. My wife puts up with it, but she just doesn't get it. And most of my real life friends just don't get it. I'm one of those, I didn't collect them in the 90s. I had some and I was aware of them, but I didn't really collect them. I get in through autographs originally and then sketch cards. But yeah, nobody in my real life has any idea of what this is. If they come over, they'll see some of the stuff on the walls. They're like, oh, that's cool, but not to the level of talking to people in the group. So I can appreciate having to get your fix by hiding in the bathroom. Let's see. That is awesome. And this is where, if you're interested to see with that comment before about what Upper Deck did with the Young Guns, that's where you can find it on YouTube. Thank you for sharing that. And then, we get a 2 sketch card giveaway here. Let me find them. I am glad I did this with all the pictures, but on some of them, who was John C. I swear I had this picture.
And remind me, if people want to see these photos, is this easily accessible?
I had shared the link a few times. Right. What I'll do at the end of this, I'll share the copy that has all the original ones because I'm deleting these as I go just to make it easier to search. But I'll share the copy I made, which will have all of these in there. Yes. But it was ever since we first announced it with the giveaways, I linked this so anyone could have poked in. All right.
Yeah.
Let me just try find Sean C. So there he is there. And Curry, he's not in here. I apparently did not. Well, that's unfortunate. All right, we're going to have to use our imagination here. And I apologize. John donated 2 very nice sketches. One is from Marvel Universe 2011 from artist Mauro Fodra, and it's from the X Factor spinoff called Ecstatics. It's the leader of the group named Mr. Sensitive. And the other is from one of my favorite Hidden Gem sketch card sets, Marvel Legendary 3D. And it's a sketch of the leader by artist Ben Risbeck. So thank you for donating those, John. I apologize that I didn't save the image to share here, but they're both excellent sketches. Let's see who wins. Those. Ta-da. Love that comment. Oh, so while it's spinning, we'll let that one sink in. And hopefully someone appreciates sketch. Kevin Krillage. Congratulations, Kevin. From Google.
So, Matt, please tell us your name is on the wheel somewhere.
No.
I
did not put my name in.
All right, we're going to make Matt a consolation prize.
Yeah, there you go. I didn't want the calls of the fixes in. And let's see. Again, some of these, it's hard just only seeing them here because I think I'm always missing some context. Go just watch the reveal. I'm not sure if that's someone who just won and that's what they mean for the reveal, but I'm glad someone saw a reveal. Cool. This next one's a nice one. So if you collected Premiere 17 when it was out, they had a bunch of cool subsets, but they had this die cut bust subset, and Danny Simon has donated one of them, which is the Punisher, and these are really cool. In fact, oddly enough, I actually have some right here, but with this, I've got my fake. I did the test earlier, and someone told me my disaster of a background gave them anxiety, so I've put on a fake background. Regardless of to say, I'll hold them here because that way I know the camera will get them. They're the cool little die-cut busts like you can see in the Punisher. There was actually a subset of these which were limited and numbered, but these are just the base cards, but they are really cool. And the fact that it's Punisher, who is now hopefully only temporarily banned, is an extra bonus. So thank you, Danny, for that. Let's go back over to the wheel and see who's going to get that. Yeah, and I can't blame them. This room gives me anxiety, so. So congratulations, Ruben. Get you over to here.
All right, I got to bounce. I'm at 5% battery.
Okay.
So I'll be back on later.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right, gents.
And again, if anybody who's watching wants to jump on, we've got room. Just send me a message in Messenger, and I will send you the link. Feel free. So I put Ruben. Great. Yeah, there it is. So the subset was a gold number to 15.
I think die cuts are cool.
Yeah, if they're done right. And these were a little thicker, like the Premiere cards. So, in fact, I think in some ways that probably makes them harder to cut, right? But these also they're almost like wood. They're definitely a wood or pressed cardboard, but they're definitely not your normal paper. So they definitely get some nice heft to them. All right, so this next one, I believe I do not have a picture, but this is, you'll get a unbound base card of Hela from Thor fame, and the full 42 card film cell set from WandaVision. So it is on EPEX. Those are redeemed, but you can have those shipped home and you get all 42 of the film cells, which is awesome. Thank you, Robert Baker, for that donation. And I hope you guys can't hear everything in the background that I'm hearing. Got the world's angriest pugs upstairs barking at something. Let's go back to the wheel. And let's see who wins the Hela and the film card set from, I believe it was WandaVision. I already forgot. Congratulations to Adam Antium. Congratulations, Adam. Those of us my age immediately thought of Adamant. One-hit wonder from the 80s, I believe. Or was he only one-hit wonder?
I guess so, I think, yeah. I just want to know if the pugs have Marvel names.
No, actually they don't. They have they have multiple names. So one is two. They cross over a few things. So two are named after Doctor Who. There's three, but the middle one has a name that's both Doctor Who and Lord of the Rings. So the middle one has Bridges Doctor Who, and the third one is Lord of the Rings. So no, I could not sell a Marvel name. So at least that fandom my wife could appreciate.
Nope, Lord of the Rings is fine.
Yeah, we got Rose and Sam.
Oh.
Let's see. All right. So, all right. So here's interesting. So one of the things I mentioned is while cards were preferred, I wasn't going to turn down any donation because any donation is awesome. So this is a graphic novel of one of the best series of all times. It's a graphic novel of the Phoenix Saga, which I would put in top 5. Obviously, I'm going to say Demon Bear Saga is number 1 because I'm a little biased. So thank you, Ray Davis, for this. And that is an awesome cover, too. Yeah, it's got to be Sienkiewicz. I don't know who else could do a cover like that. And I think that's a signature there. So cool. So that is this one. Again, thank you, Ray. And, I'm sorry. I'm not on the screen. Sorry. Here it is. Let you all see the picture. Beautiful cover there. And just a phenomenal story. This was X-Men. This was the one in like the late 120s or early 130s, I want to say. Somewhere around there. John Byrne. Just great story. All right. Nobody wants to hear me yammering. So
no, but I will say thanks to everyone who sent photos. I assume, not 100% of donations came with photos, but those look great.
Yeah, no, actually, most people, when requested, were super generous with that. And I think the only ones who have photos were when it was like, of the 42 card set or something like that.
Yeah.
There's no real practical way to do that. So it's awesome. All right, let's get to see where I am. Oh, and good point here. We were talking about die cut earlier. The chess pieces from Fleer Ultra Avengers, also quite cool. Share this tab. There we go. Adamant, thank you. That was going to bug me all night if I didn't remember what the name was. It was Goody Two Shoes. But yes, I'm sure, and somebody just nailed it, I'm sure it was really a play on Wolverine Adamantium. But, my brain, I'm a child of the 80s. What can I say? Congratulations, Brad, on winning that comic. I'll put you over here. Thank you. Congratulations on 5 days, 5K. Yeah, the wheel is a bit crowded. Sorry about that. And we are all doing fantastic, Facebook user. Again, I'm going to try to figure that out next time so I can see everybody's names. to me, everyone except one person is Facebook user, which is very weird. Oh, this next one is really cool. So this is another non-card, but this is, let me tab over to here so you guys can see it. Share this tab. So this is artist Eugene Commodore will get in touch with you and will do a custom sketch of your choice on one of the blank sketch cover Peter Parker comic books, which I think is awesome.
That's wild.
Yeah, I know, right? So thank you, Eugene, for that donation. That is super cool. Obviously, I can't share a picture because it's going to be a commission. So let us see who wins that commission. Share this tab. Spinning the wheel. I'll date myself. Anyone remember the movie VHS with Weird Al Yankovic? Wheel of Fish.
I think you just unlocked some memory.
Congratulations, Scott. I will get your name to Eugene, and he will be in touch to set up your commission. That's awesome. Eugene is great. I've done some commissions with Eugene. So if anybody's looking for some APs, hit him up, see if he has any. Actually, hit up really any artist who's in our group. I mean, I know some people say only collect back inserted, but I'm a big fan of giving my money directly to the artist. So support.
Let me comment the number of artists that are in this group. I'm always impressed that it's a really healthy mix of collectors and artists.
Yeah. Well, and I think that's, I think one of the benefits of our group is, I think people are very respectful as well. I do remember way back in the Scoundrel days, they really had no moderation, and the loudest, most rancorous voices took over, and there was definitely an artist exodus. And I think keeping it positive and friendly definitely helps that, and I think it's definitely a great ecosystem we've built up here. So I'm super happy with that. And apparently I didn't ever identify an artist from here. So this is from Matt James. Let me see if I can find the picture. Matt James. All right, I'm gonna move these two over. All right, so what you're gonna get is, sorry, share the screen. All right, you're gonna get two things. You're gonna get an autograph from Thor of Volstagg. It looks like that's Ray Stevenson, so that's cool. It's number 5 out of 99. And then apparently I did not identify it at the time, but so it's Punisher sketch card of Captain America. It's got a Ulysses Gabriel vibe, but I feel like the face is a little too angular for that. But regardless, if you win this, I will attempt to help you figure out who the artist is. Like I said, definitely get a vibe of Ulysses, but not 100% sure there. And this is courtesy of, where am I? Sorry, Matt James. So thank you, Matt, for donating these. And share the tab. Back to the wheel. Break out your monocles. See if you can see your name. And the winner is Z-Lin. Congratulations. To you.
I also want to compliment all of our chat people that remind us that the Weird Al movie was UHF.
Oh, did I say VHS?
I think so.
I think I did. Yes, you're right. UHF, because it was the TV station. Yes. Love it. Oh my God, I could completely go off on a tangent. There's so many great lines from that show. If you haven't seen it, that really is a wonderful, stupid movie that just has lots of goodness in it. And let me paste. Oh no, don't want that.
I still need to watch the what is it? The Weird Al fakementary? I don't even know if it's called a documentary with the Harry Potter kid.
With Daniel Radcliffe, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it does seem sort of like more a biography. rather than obviously a documentary, or even, I don't even think it's a mockumentary, because I think it's sort of taking a serious tone. I think. I apologize. Like I said, everyone, I'm not used to talking this much, so putting the work on me. Somebody please take. Oh, all right. Again, when your gift goes, hit DM me. I apologize since I can't see. I can only see Facebook user, but what I'm doing is I'm doing all these names here, and I will take the time to message everybody who was a donator and tell you via message who you should link up with in order to do the giveaway. So I will do all the ones we do today. Tomorrow I will send out messages to the donators to get that done. So thank you for that.
Yeah, I'm super impressed with the way this was organized this year, where instead of the items coming to your mailbox, people took ownership. That's fabulous.
Yeah, and again, I did not mind doing it, but I hadn't thought it through, and my postage bill was in 4 figures at the end of that last time, so it was a bit crazy. So this next one's an awesome 1-2 punch. So these 2 cards, this is Peggy Pinette's second donation, and these are, what's special about this is, you know, again, you look at these and you're like, oh, it's just two weird characters. So this set had an amazing, probably one of the coolest subsets ever, in my opinion, and it wasn't even announced. Where on the back of these cards, in an ink where you can only see it at a certain angle, there was a hidden message from Charles Xavier, essentially inviting you to come to Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters. And these both are that subset. And I love that concept.
Yeah.
And in fact, that is why when in my boredom, if you look at this, let me see if you can see it here. So if you look at the sheet I created, there's actually a sheet number 2. And if you went to it, and only one person messaged me to say they saw this, and when you're up to, I use this to put the names, but these weren't here before. You go way up to the very top in cell A1. I wrote, "This is the secret message," and that's from. I don't know if you were ever a Gru the Wanderer fan back in the day, Chris.
But, I'm aware, but yeah.
Yeah, that was a comic they did, Sergio Aragonés, and he had a hidden message in every single issue. So I love that concept. So this subset to me is just amazing. So whoever gets this, these are 2 really special cards. So enough of that. Let's see who wins it. Share the tab.
Yeah, color shifting ink and that kind of thing is brilliant.
Let's see. Congratulations, Jessica Newman. Put you in here. Share this tab. Nope. Nope. Pardon me for a second. I'm tabbing over to answer someone's message who asked me about who a sketch artist is. Got to answer the call. All right,
yes.
There we go.
Someone in the comments says, Matt, make yourself some hot tea.
Yeah, right? Seriously. Problem is, if I go upstairs, my pugs will know I'm down here, and then they'll just scratch the door the whole time. So it's better to stay hidden. Excellent. All right, making pretty good progress here. Next giveaway is from artist Alex Paulus, and it is a PSC from him, which is hiding over here. Here it is. Oh, all right. I'm going to show something. So how did I miss that? All right. Well, here's the Alex Paulus. This is a PSC, Alex Drew. Alex is an artist. I believe he's going to be on an upcoming set. Don't quote me on that. There was someone who was going to be on a set but had cards rejected. I can't remember if it was Alex or the other person I'm thinking of. But regardless, this is an awesome Wolverine. So this perfect
lovely.
sketch card from Alex will go to the winner. And then it looks like just from earlier, when I had the Mr. Sensitive and Leader cards for the giveaway, and then I said use your imagination. These are actually those cards that were given away previously. Somehow I missed that. So there you go. How can you not like Mr. Sensitive? Look at that guy.
Is that Leader on 3D stock where it's the playable trading card game?
Yes, it's on the Marvel Legendary 3D playable sketch card.
That's lovely.
Yeah, that was a great set. And it was one of those where the character names were on all the cards. So, all right, so there's that. But this one is the Alex. So let's go over to Wheel of Names, share the tab. Let me make sure I just did Justin. Did I put him in? Sorry, I just want to make sure before I move on. I did. Good. So remove him. And let's see who wins. Yeah, that's more like it. You play some piano. Yeah, because this is totally my house. Absolutely. Absolutely. Rory Cronk. Congratulations, Rory. At the end of this, I will get you in touch tomorrow with Alex. Share this tip.
Someone asks if Matt will play piano. Are you a piano player?
No, the fake background has a piano behind me over there.
Oh. Yeah.
No, what I will do is give you anxiety by showing you the real background with all of the cards piled and piled. Oh. The piano, exactly. This one nailed it. The piano is a lie, just like the cake. Yeah, I'll tell you what. What's this? We'll do. No, I don't want to. Can I do that? Virtual background. I'll turn it off for just a second and let you all see the chaos. Yeah, now you see why I chose to show this. There we go. Okay. Excellent. So congratulations, Rory. Next, we have 5 Spider-Man the movie from 2002 hologram cards, and I'm pretty sure I have a picture of this. This is from Mark Roby. There they are. So that is these right here. It's a little blurry, but you get the idea. And this one on the lower right is just either the package or just the ever. Oh, it's one's on the back, I think, of one of them. So these are pretty cool hologram cards for sure. So thank you, Mark, for this donation. And let's see who gets it. Back to the wheel. So Rory already got. The wheel goes once again. And again, if you guys want to join Chris and I and talk, show your face, get the conversation flowing in here, please do. We would love to have you. Just send me a message via Messenger, and I will send you a link. Congratulations, Andy. Won that 5-card set. That is really cool.
All right. So because I can't read on my phone, how many have we done so far, and what's your goal?
So we just finished number 30. We have almost 160, so I was hoping to finish into the 50s. If you need to go, please, I can more than manage to keep it going, and I'm going to bug Norin soon to see if I can get him on as well. So please do not stay on if you've got stuff to do. I appreciate you joining me for this long.
No, I'm excited for you. I'm just the volume and the generosity is incredible.
Yeah, I mean, it is funny. The downside of people being so generous is it's going to take me 9 hours to give all the stuff away. But it's also awesome, and I'm thrilled we're doing it. Let's keep going here. Actually, I'm just going to quickly look at. Yeah, I did have an expensive card once almost fall over. In fact, it's right here. One of my 2 Stanley auto cards was on top of a pile, and I saw it start to go, and I managed to grab it, and that's in fact why it's in a hard case now. I don't trust myself. That would have been terrible, but of course it's still on the pile, right? I only put it in a hard case. Did I put it somewhere safe? No, Still in the pile. This next one is another awesome one. An artist has donated a custom AP. This artist, Florist Hoolhorts. So Florist has been on quite a few sets for Upper Deck, and I have a few of his few of their pieces. I'm not sure of that name. I apologize. I do not want to assume, but they were super generous donating a custom AP. So yeah, and there are several blank APs to choose from. So you got a lot of choices to make there.
Wow.
So let us, yeah, I mean, again, and it's one of those things. I hope it's someone who's never had an AP before, because it is such a fun and almost addictive process being able to be part of that and contribute. So Michael Samsel, congratulations, Michael. Love that. I don't know why. Sometimes I grab more. All right, and he is in there. Oh, did that show? By the way, did I forget to show that tab? I might have. I apologize if I did.
Yeah, I don't think I saw the name, but I heard it.
I can show the results. He's at the bottom here, so it's Michael F. Samsel was the winner. Sorry about that. Let's go back to
you misspelled my name.
That was really cool. What else we got? Sucker for holograms. Stan Lee is sitting on the piano, exactly. Yeah, and it's definitely, you know, I only know two brands of piano. I know Steinway and I know Bosendorfer, I believe it is. So I'm going to go with that one. And then here we go. Hidden message on the back. Yeah, there's a message. This is Professor Charles Fitz Xavier. That's just so cool. Like, and I believe that on the MCC podcast one time they had talked about this, and they may have even talked to the person at Upper Deck who came up with it, I think. So that is really cool. Like, to me, that person deserved a bonus for that cool idea.
Yeah, all it's funny that all these great ideas don't necessarily get credited.
Yep. Oh, all right, that's cool. Just for whoever won it earlier, this is the blank that Eugene Commodore will be drawing on, that blank comic book. So that's cool. Apparently I did have a copy of it. And then Robert Baker, we did that. All right, so this is a sketch card of Lady Sif. This was donated by Donnie Coltrider, and the artist on this is Don Kunkel. So Don's sketch of Lady Sif. Let's go to, you think by now I'd have it down pat. Go to the wheel, click share this tab, there we go. And then back to the entries. All right, let's see who wins it. Oh, excellent. Let me get invite, copy. There we go. We have another guest joining us shortly, I believe. One of those surprise guests. Hey, congratulations, Benjamin Kraft. Move you from there. Go over to here. Put you in here next to Donnie. And we are off.
So I'll fill time that today in Huntsville, Alabama is the Huntsville Comic and Pop Expo.
Oh, cool.
We have like Roy Thomas and other celebrities in attendance.
There's not the Boston Comic-Con, but there is a Comic-Con here in Boston this weekend. I know. I think it's at the Heinz, if you're in the area. If anybody's interested, let me know and I'll try to find it for you.
Yeah, I think it's the hot season right now.
Yeah, no, definitely. Sorry, I lost track of where I was. Benjamin, yes, just one Lady Sif. And next we have Michael. Beautiful. All right, let's slide this over. So Michael donated two things, two lots. The first one is the lot on the left in this picture, the 3 cards, and then the second lot is the one on the right.
You don't have a picture up, you have a wheel up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I gotta keep switching. Share tab. A lot of button clicking. Sorry. So the first is the 3 cards on the left, which is a, let's see, 2019 Marvel Premiere CB color box of Yellow Jacket. This is a Spider-Man. I did these Avengers. SMM10. Oh, that's the card number. 2018 Avengers Infinity War, which is the bottom one. RIP Mind Rip Strip Mind Medals. Oh my God. SMM10 Strip Mind Medals 10, showing Thanos. I believe that's Thanos. And the third one is a 2015 Vibranium card, Black Panther card. I believe it's P216. Sorry, I confused myself with my own wording on those.
No, so but I love the Vibranium set. Yeah, yeah, that's super.
Welcome aboard, Brian Rust.
Hey guys.
Welcome.
Welcome to the madness.
Camera up. How things going?
It's going. You know, a lot of craziness. Giant wheel of fish. You know.
Oh my goodness, that thing's beautiful.
And let's see who just won that 3-card lot.
I think you're gonna have
Jack and Go.
Yeah, awesome, dude.
Jack has some phenomenal sketch cards. I know. Some beautiful X-Men metal ones too. But I'm not salivating over them. Totally not. Sorry, move this for a second.
Pretty sure you're gonna have more prizes than you got names on that wheel, though.
No. 160 prizes, 503 names.
Oh, so, we're getting close.
If you entered, you basically have a 1 in 3 chance of winning something, which is kind of cool.
I'm just jealous of Brian and Matt's lighting. You guys look good.
Oh man. Well, it's the TikTok thing, you know.
Yeah. Well, mine's my work desktop setup, so that helps too. So Michael's second giveaway are the 2 cards on the right here, which are, let's see, an Avengers Endgame base card number 23.
A masterpiece, gold border.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what I wrote. 80, 48, what is all that nonsense I put after that? I have no idea. Well, the other card's the 2007 Gold Punisher.
You got the Premiere in the middle there. I can't tell what the top one is. Oh, it's a patch card.
Oh, yeah, those ones. Yeah, that was in the last giveaway. This one's just the 2 on the right.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, no, wait, I lied. The one on the top is just an example. Now that I read it, now I understand. It's 7 cards. So it is the 2007 Gold Punisher on the bottom, and there are actually 6 base cards from Avengers Endgame, but only 1 is shown in this picture. Nice. I think they're stacked. So it's base cards number 23, 80, 48, 43, and 2 copies of 40. That's what that means. Okay. So that's a 7-card lot. Sorry, that was way more complicated than it needed to be. Oh, I'm sorry. Share the tab before it stops. I hit the button and forgot to share the tab. Hello.
There we go.
All right. Move from this back to here. Share this. Picture is done now. Thank you.
So just Michael, to get the conversation there, what are you guys thinking about the newest sets?
Well, brand newest is Shang-Chi, right?
Yes.
It looks good. I mean, obviously, my personal take is I'm disappointed there are no sketches, obviously, because I'm a sketch guy. And even when it's an MCU set, I'd like to get a sketch.
And I wonder if that's because the character likeness. Like,
a lot of that MCU has that sort of restriction for sure. But even some of the Avengers ones, some of them did the comic book versions, right?
Sure.
Yeah. And some of them were blatant, you know, takes on on the other guys. So there's definitely Chris Evans, on several sets. I mean, it's pretty blatant. And it's not like you can draw Wolverine in any other way with an MCU set. So
very true. Next giveaway is another one of mine, actually. This was once we hit 30. This is my third donation.
Hey, Dustin.
So this is from that set I was gushing about earlier, Marvel Legendary 3D. This is a card of Nightcrawler signed by artist who did it, Ray Anthony Height. And I like these because they're hand numbered to 25.
Oh, they're gorgeous too.
Very cool one here. Yeah, that everything about that set I just loved.
Yeah, great art. Great art.
And Ray Anthony Height has done some sketch cards. He never contributes a bunch, and they're definitely kind of rare, but his cards are definitely out there. So let's go to Blue. Oh, hope I get no feedback. Did I not click it? Oh, there we go. It would help if I actually clicked the wheel to spin it. Crazy.
You're a pro at this, Matt. You got this.
There you go. Doug Howard.
Howard.
Doug. Here. Get rid of that. Share the tab.
Congrats.
Put in his name. And Doug, I will reach out to you and get that card to you. Next one is a cool one. Has no picture, but this is from Dustin Underwood. We'll call him Justin's better half. And this is the complete 1995 metal set, including the metals, golds, and a complete flasher set. So that's a spicy meatball right there.
He's a heck of a Gambit collector.
Yes.
He loves some Gambit.
I'm surprised it doesn't say complete flasher set, parentheses, less Gambit.
Minus Gambit.
Exactly. He got lost somewhere along the way. Who knows? Excellent. So thank you for that donation, Dustin. And let's go over to the wheel. And Doug, I added from review. And let's see who's got it.
This is going to be a big congratulations to you guys. I mean, keeping this the whole thing going for as long as everybody has, and the admin's working hard, and putting something to get together that's like this is actually a huge accomplishment. And I mean, I couldn't be more proud. I mean, you guys are amazing, good people, and I mean, I've been here since the beginning of COVID, but I mean, for the most part, collecting since I was a kid. And thank you guys so much. I definitely wanted to say thank y'all, before anything else. So
we I can speak for everybody involved. We love doing this, and I know Ian will be here on at least one of the days. It's like 3 a.m. for him or something crazy like that. But
wake him up.
He built something excellent here, and we are all just happy to be the caretakers. Congratulations on the last one, by the way, to Stephen Coella, who won that.
Awesome, dude.
Ryan Davidson is going to be joining us soon. I just sent him the link, so I'll keep an eye out for him. And then back to here. So we are, my God, we've only given away 36 things.
You're doing great. Pep talk.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
it's just
great, man.
So the next one is a donation from Ken Baxter.
Hey, my buddy Ken. I love my buddy.
So this is PSA graded. It's a Venom from 1990 Marvel Universe. Again, it's what's interesting to me is, so let me zoom this in. Hang on.
Yeah, you're on the wheel. Can I see the photo?
Yep. There we go.
There it is.
So it's a
man.
PSA 5. But I mean, again, this is a pretty good picture. That doesn't, to me, that doesn't look bad at all, right? Am I just wrong here?
No,
I
I've always
think you're
heard by
right.
the card, not the grade. The eye appeal is everything.
That just looks like a super clean card. So I don't know. Maybe it's a crack and sent to CGC, or since they're not numbered, just send it back to PSA. But thank you very much for that donation, Ken.
I can't believe Ken's giving up a Venom.
Yeah, right?
He's got a beautiful Venom collection.
Let's see here.
A lot of Glebes in there. My goodness.
And back to the wheel. Let's see who's getting a Venom. Would it be funny if he won his own?
I'm pretty sure he's got my favorite Andre Ausch card of all times, other than the one he sent me.
Greg Dawson. Congratulations, Greg. Move there. Go back to the list. Share the tab. Again, I'm sure people are sick of me saying that over and over, but that's how my brain works. I talk out loud. Sorry.
No, I'm just really glad I'm not seeing your background. My Lord.
I shared it briefly earlier because when I did the test
saw.
earlier, somebody told me, they said, your background gives me anxiety. So, yeah.
It was me. And it's always
you wrote
going
it?
to be me. You had a 30-second thing, and I popped on, and I said immediately, "This gives me anxiety." Like I was tripping. It was too much.
Excellent. Just going through some of the comments now.
We need something neutral like a brick wall. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my goodness.
This one, I tested them all. This one actually has the least distortion around me for some reason. So I went with this one.
He has the leaning tower of cards behind him, and it is absolutely the scariest thing. It is a $1 million tower, and it could go at any moment. I love you, buddy, but man, I got to get you some shelves, something.
Here's an interesting comment, and I assume this is talking specifically about us as collectors. Did COVID, in fact, bring most of us together? I mean, I definitely leaned more into collecting myself.
I think it brought everybody home, but at the same time, it expanded my world because it made me look for ways to interact with people that I normally didn't do. Like you couldn't go outside and, go to a park and meet people and hang out with people. So you had to look in places that you'd never had. And honestly, I've always been collecting. All I did was go looking for people to trade cards with. So it made it really, really easy. And I'll be fair and say I don't even know how I stumbled upon the group, but this is the first thing I even looked at. The MCCW was the first place I saw anything. And
Who needs anywhere else?
And I think Matt was the first person I talked to in anything. And Norrin was number 2. Norrin and Jose was number 3. So I think it was right there in those top 3.
Nice. Very cool sketch up for grabs here. This is from Tyrone Jr. This is a Marco Di Carrillo, Scarlet Witch. Very cool one. And this is Premiere. Brian, what do you think? 12 or 14? Maybe I wrote it down.
It's 14. Nope, 100% 14.
Yep. Awesome. I love Marco. I've got a whole bunch of his cards.
So yeah, the name at the bottom gives it away.
Oh, right. That is true. Yeah, I got into Premiere in 17. I went heavy and then I went backwards to 12 and 14. Which means I'm scraping by trying to pry things out of people's hands because those things are like some gold standard sketch cards.
It's so funny because the people who had most of that stuff were only a handful of guys, and I mean they had everything. They had tons of stuff, and it spread really, really fast. I've never opened a box of Premiere at all, but the way people collected it was either by trading or by buying cases. And there was only 2 ways to really do anything. And nobody just bought a single box. Like you didn't see what you see today. So, but the cases were amazing. People would crack cases on all kinds of sites. And, and honestly, I was just looking for base cards at the time. But I was lucky enough to have some really, really good people.
Yeah. Scoundrel and Blowout were big back then.
Yeah.
There was one guy, I remember there was one seller who would crack all this stuff and then he'd start sending them out in emails and it'd be a race to respond to the email. And oh my God.
Yeah.
those
And there was
are
one
great.
guy looking for all the Wolverine base cards. And that was 12 and 14. And he got, I want to say he, out of the 199, he probably has over 100. So,
Wow. Dang. All right. This next one is a pretty good giveaway here. And this is one I contemplated breaking up. But since Hugo Sketchcard Fanatico did not say otherwise, I decided to make this an epic 12-card sketch lot. Since this is how
What?
time to pull my name.
Yeah, right. So here's 11 of them.
Oh,
Make
wow.
this a little bigger. And then I can show you the backs next to that. You can see who the artists are.
Wow.
So this looks like Munch. Yeah, and a lot of them are MM18, obviously.
Wow.
You've got Munshaw, Alan Grimes, Jeff Zapata, Mike Seeley, Benitez is in there, Jeff Benitez, Jorge Costa. That one doesn't. Oh, it's Warner. I see his name on the front.
Hey, see Warner.
Another Warner here with the Falcon. Another Warner with the Daredevil. And Mike Seeley looks like with the Spider-Man. So there's 11 of them. And then get rid of those. And number 12 is over here. It's a 5x7, I believe, from Premiere 2019.
What?
Oh, wow.
Oh, and I guess the Spider-Man must be in there too, because it's in the picture. So maybe I counted wrong. Maybe it's 13. But it's a Sean Langley 5x7 and the Spider-Man AP that doesn't seem to have a name on the front or back. Let's call that tentative, because I thought he said 12, but maybe that comes, maybe it doesn't. It's going to be a bonus if somebody gets it.
Yeah,
so,
the lucky collector will understand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So again, thank you again, Hugo Sketchcard Fanatico. An awesome donation.
Yeah, I'll completely understand.
In some ways, I hope, again, this is one that I hope someone who doesn't do sketches can get introduced to it, because I think that would be really cool. This, you like literally have an instant sketch card collection with this. So, oh crap! Shut the tab quick. It's spinning. Sorry.
Jackpot.
Yeah,
Jackpot.
And Warner's probably one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet.
That's awesome. Congrats, Jeffrey.
Yeah, awesome job. Congrats.
There, share this back to the list. And yeah, Warner. I mean, Warner's always in the group and contributing and sharing. And
yeah.
He actually just.
As long as he's not tearing apart a house.
Yeah, I helped him out on a little something, and he did a dupe sketch card for me.
Hey, kitty.
Dupe cosplaying as Man Thing, and it's so good.
It's an awesome. Yeah, his Man Thing is amazing.
All right. Oh, nice. Triple. All right. So the next one's from Jason Martinet, and is a Premiere triple panel sketch card from Luis Augusto. And let me show it to you.
Oh, wow.
I actually don't have the back, but still the front does all the heavy lifting, because that's pretty awesome.
Which Premiere?
So, I gotta complete. I gotta keep undoing all these. Sorry. Nice. I assume that's Tyrone who wrote that, but yeah,
it.
definitely. Yeah, that was a great lot. So thank you, Hugo.
Yeah.
All right, let's do Luis. So let's go to the wheel. This time I'll share it before I spin, and now I shall spin.
That's super. You said that's 3 panels?
Yes, so it's a triple. So the back will have some sort of double image on it, because one will be taken up by the Emery.
Hey.
Emery.
Congrats. That's a good one.
Yeah, that is definitely a very cool piece right there. Excellent. The second giveaway from Ken Baxter. This is a very cool little giveaway here. So this is a set of Venom playing cards. So let me get the pictures ready, and let me.
Yeah, we're still on the wheel right now. There it is.
Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Super.
Picture on the left is the box, and those are some of the cards that are inside.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that is wild. and presumably this deck has not been played with.
Are those die cut?
No, I don't think. I
No,
think
no.
regular playing cards.
I see what you're saying.
It's a little hard to tell from the image, right? Because
No,
they're
they're
also
cool.
over each other.
Just
But-
hit 2 hours, by the way.
Oh wow!
You're
Lots
still
of-
less than a movie. You're good.
Yeah. Well, people definitely can come on and off here too, and that's why I also said you didn't have to be on. Imagine pulling one of those sketch cards and getting a pool of blood. I must have missed something where that one came from, but yeah, that's a horrific images for sure. I definitely missed something in the chat for that. So, all right, so let's head to the wheel, share this tab. Let's see who wins these playing cards. And again, thank you to Ken Baxter for giving this away. Josh Jensen, congratulations, Josh. Back to here, share the tab, put him in. And from Josh Jensen, the winner, to Joshua Fish, giving away 2 cards, which is a 2017 Fleer Ultra Spider-Man Red PMG of Scorpion and a 2013 Fleer Retro Intimidation Nation Green Goblin. I'm pretty sure I have a picture somewhere around here. Yes, I did. Look at that. So here's the Red PMG. And here is the Intimidation Nation Green Goblin. Those are
Both
pretty
really
good.
cool cards. I was a little disappointed with the launch of the Shang-Chi cards. I kind of wish I had known about it a little bit more. I feel like I didn't get any press on it.
I wonder if they have these sets done and are waiting for like the movie people to give them the final green light or authority. So as soon as they get the green light, they're like, launch.
Ryan Evans.
Ryan, congratulations.
Yeah, the movie sets are interesting to me, but I mean they're doing the same thing with some of the art sketches or art sets. So it's a wonder to me what they're doing, like who's in charge of it, what they're really looking for, if they're really coming out with it in the right timing. But I mean, the set looks beautiful though. I mean, I've seen some of the subsets, and oh my gosh, they're absolutely gorgeous.
I assume it's down to final authority.
Yeah. I definitely like it.
My only wish for them is I hope that there's an EPAC exclusive of either or both of Michelle Yeoh and Tony Leung.
Yeah.
Could you imagine them both on a single autograph card?
Oh my gosh.
Right.
And it is one of my, and it's by far one of my favorite Marvel movies that's come out in the past 5-6 years. So it's really an interesting thing to have. Hey, love.
Yeah. I loved it.
There's my
Marvel.
There's the
Sorry,
star.
Oh, there she is.
Hey.
So this one
Marvel
is
Gold.
a giveaway of Marvel Beginnings, complete Marvel Beginnings 2 base set. And this is from Rory. Rory just recently won the PSC from Alex Paulus, and now Rory is donating this set, which is awesome. So let's see who is the winner.
Yeah, it's nice to see some base sets.
Oh, I love base sets.
Mark Bartle.
Oh wow, yeah.
Bartle also an artist. So
artist.
Yeah. Congratulations, Mark. Let's go back here. Show the 10.
It's a great set too.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for the new one, and to see what they do with it.
Yeah, hopefully they go back to some of the roots. They can hit on some of the subsets and
Well, and
I'll tell you the coolest thing. The coolest thing they've come out with so far has been the clear cards for Fleer, and I mean they're absolutely amazing. I mean everything I've seen has just been awesome with the clear stuff coming out. Hopefully the yellowing issue goes away, but I guess that's a test of time. So
yeah, no, my only dig on the New Beginning set is this: the logo on the sketch cards takes up a lot of real estate.
Yep, that'll always be the complaint.
Yep. Yep. So this one's from Sydney Blumenthal. This is a nice 3-card PSA 9 set from the 1990 Marvel Universe set. 3 amazing covers from the MVC subset. So thank you, Sydney. These are all awesome. And again, PSA graded. Absolutely beautiful cards. And let's give it away. Go back to the wheel.
Yes, Mark's work is definitely great. He is he's doing amazing things. So,
and then I showed this, but we sort of skipped over it. Marvel Allure is going to be a very interesting one to me. I'm not entirely sure what to expect of it. But unlike what I just said about beginnings, Allure on the sketch cards, I'm going to always talk about the sketch cards. No surprise there. The footprint of that logo is actually not very intrusive at all. So big thumbs up for me on that one.
Tiny.
And congratulations, Andrew Conway, for winning the 3 PSA 9 cards.
Yeah, Allure really has my attention only because it's been in the works so long.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm very curious to see what they do with any kind of base set, or if how they handle it. It's going to be a tough set to collect.
Is that one MCU side versus comics?
I'm not aware.
Okay. Yeah, it's I'm not sure 100% because I've heard different conflicting stories. So
right.
I know it's going to have sketch cards. So I'm a little wondering if it's not going to be more towards the sketch side of it, or the actual art side of it.
That'll be interesting. I suspect it's going to be another where it's sketches or case hits.
Yes.
That's the future. It is what it is.
I know.
So next one is one that almost got me in trouble. So this is another one of my giveaways. So this is.
Ooh, let's get in trouble.
Well, I'll tell you. So I did, when we hit our 5,000th member, I did this little event where I had people pick like a folder number and a card number. And I basically showed the sketch card, which was in, my set folder and that card.
Yeah.
And I said I was going to give away one of the ones that got picked. And one of the ones that got picked, I didn't remember was in something I had already promised in this giveaway. So and it had a chance of being picked, which would have messed it all up. So I'd have had to give a new card away. So let me show you. It's a 4-card Ghost. I got to stop doing that. It goes right by him. A 4-card Ghost Rider sketch card set, and the one in the upper left was actually picked. And the person who won, I gave them a list of all the characters that were drawn, and they picked Ghost Rider. And there were 3 Ghost Rider sketches somehow that were picked in that random process, and this was one of them, but they ended up picking a different one, thankfully. So this one is now part of this giveaway for those 4 sketches.
That's fun because there's so much variety.
Yeah, no, I tried to mix it up.
You're giving away all 4 of them?
Yep, this is all 4 will go to one person. So upper left is Nick Gribben. Upper right is Rich Molinelli. Bottom right is Nathan Cole, who goes by Onias. And then the bottom left is Scott Adams. So
the Cloak and Dagger set had some great sketch cards in it.
Yeah, I'm glad people were allowed to not just focus on Cloak and Dagger, because there are very few even memorable villains from that set. So
yeah.
So people asking about
really
MM set. Someone saying it's been delayed. Somebody saying they're still working on sketch cards. I'm not sure what artist that is, but I'm sure people in the actual group chat can see who that is. So while we're doing this, let's do the giveaway for these 4. Share the tab. Let's see who's winning these 4 sketch cards. Dun, 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 dun. Brian Peregrina. Congratulations,
I spelled that last name completely wrong.
It's Brian Rust, the Peregrina Asylum.
Yeah. Congratulations, my friend. That's awesome. You're gonna love those. Instant Ghost Rider fan.
Fun. Like, if I was an artist, I think I would like drawing Ghost Rider.
Oh, who doesn't love drawing flames?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right. So the good news is we're at number 45. So if we get into like the early 50s, that's where I want to stop. That way we're going to do low 50s each of the 3 days. So we are getting there. And we have 4 in a row from Roll With Them. So 4 different sets coming up here. So let's take a look at these. So nice. Somebody thinking MM25.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing it's an artist everybody likes, saying they want to pull one of theirs.
MM25. He's an optimist. I love it.
That comment brings a little tear to my eye. Only pulled 1 sketch ever. Gotta fix that. All right. Roll. You know, I
don't think I've ever pulled a sketch. Yeah. I've gotten mine through trade and through collecting. So, I mean, I love everything.
Orinoco Flow is playing.
Yeah, I mean, other than the Rittenhouse boxes, I guess. I have opened a couple of Rittenhouse boxes. So.
Gotcha. All right. So the first one is a Moon Knight set from Roll With Them. Flavorful Moon Knight. 2 from Anime. 1 is, I believe, the base, and 1 is, I forget what the name of that particular one is, but I think if I scroll over, he wrote it down. No, I just wrote 2 Anime. That doesn't help. But anyways, it's that anime card right there. And a Chris Foreman personal sketch card. So
cool.
Very cool. Yeah. So that lot, excellent. We'll go to...
Chris Foreman does great work.
I just got a note that the person who's talking about the set is Tony Perna. That
makes sense.
Tony's cards aren't that impressive. Just send them to me. I'll take them off your hands. You know, I tell you.
Them's fighting words.
Yeah, right. Wars have started for less. All right, let's see who wins this 4-card set here. We will share this tab. Moved Brian, and let's see who wins it. Tony's entered. He could win his. He could win this. Let's see an artist get a sketch card. Jesse Velasquez. Congratulations, Jesse.
Congrats.
Let's go to the name here. Share this. Go to the picture. His name in. Excellent. Some comments. Great. The theme sets have characters. Oh, I see Matt's back.
I am back.
I glanced over and I could just see the top of your head in a little thumbnail.
Yeah, I was trying to zoom in on the spreadsheet on what has been given away. I probably stare at a little writing.
45. So we're on Roll With Them second lot, which is a Black Panther lot. Let me go find the picture here. Excellent. Zoom it in. So we've got the Marvel Annual Patch. I've got the words. I don't know why I'm going to try to guess. We've got the Word Cloud from Ages. We've got the Canvas from MM20. And we have a personal sketch card from Eric Sobel.
That patch, is that an embroidered patch?
All I wrote is annual patch. I'm not that deep into that set to know the difference.
They're actually cutouts inside, and they're kind of put in behind the card and then covered with another card. They're awesome patches though. I actually really, that's 2016, I believe. I might be wrong, but that's actually probably some of my favorite overlooked cards, and I mean, you can get them fairly cheap. I mean, they're not hard to find. So, but
Yeah,
they're
great.
amazing. They're
Absolutely.
amazing cards.
Here's a nice conversation topic. Again, we sort of touched on it a little bit, but Marvel Beginnings. There have been some, like, Ages was a huge set. My one worry with Beginnings, it's going to be rival that in terms of the number of cards, which is awesome and also terrifying.
Yeah, to just do a base set with something that's that big, though, is so hard. And you really do rely on the trading part of it, unless you're just cracking case after case. But even then, you end up with a million extra cards that you need nothing for. Now, I will say this about Upper Deck. They have done a great job of putting cards into the boxes and making sure that you're not getting a whole slew of dupes inside of one box. You normally get enough to kind of be competitive and get an actual set at some point, if that's what you're trying to chase. So congrats to them for at least trying to make it a little bit better, not just making every pack the same,
Yep. And congrats to David Mercury for winning that Black Panther lot.
Awesome, buddy.
Like that segue? See what I did there?
Yeah, I like it. You're almost a professional.
Yeah, exactly. Almost. All right, rolls number 3 set. This is an 8-card lot.
Wow.
Roll that for a second, and this is back over.
Somebody said the patch was taken from a real Black Panther.
Yeah, right. Love that.
Gosh, I hope not.
So yes, to this question, I will share. So it already exists out there, but I'll repost it in this video at the end. You can get this spreadsheet. It'll be publicly available so everyone can see who won. You can see here on the list, got all the winners here. So if you want to scroll back on the video and zoom in a little, you can see them all. But I'll make sure I post it at the end so everybody can see. So this one, where are we? So this is an 8-card miscellaneous lot. Let me see if I can describe them all. So thank God I wrote them down. So there are 4 graded Daredevil cards from a variety of places. It looks like EM's, SGC, 3 from SGC and 1 from EMC. And we also have 4, sorry, I lost my place on it. 2 PSCs, and those are both by artist Eric Sobel, who also had one in the prior set. The Marvel Anime, this cute little mini one that they had. So this is the Defenders mini, and a comic cut from Marvel 75th. And that should be, because I think that's the Golden Age, so that would be not the Human Torch Johnny Storm, that would be the robot Toro or whoever that was from back in the old days. So very interesting to see sort of how that whole history went if you weren't familiar with that it was an android originally. So yeah, let's see who wins that. And then Tony Perna says, I win. There you go.
Always.
Exactly. All right, let's give that away. David won the last thing. Congratulations, David, for lot 2. And let's see who wins the 8-card lot 3. Armando, congratulations.
Very cool.
Here, share this tab. Excellent. Wow, we still have 46 people sticking it out. Wow. So that's 1% of our group are masochists sticking around.
They're just waiting to see you play piano.
Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna be waiting a long time. Otherwise, I'll just be mashing key. First of all, I had to go get a piano, and even then, yeah, it'd be ugly. All right, and Roll's last set is, so this one is, the description we came up with is a miscellaneous lot of 103 Marvel annual cards on e-pack from various years. And I don't think I have, here's a sample of 2 of the 103 cards.
Perfect.
So there you go.
Dead on.
So
Got it.
just imagine, 101 more of those.
That today is a time right there. It is a lot of fun to try to build a set from people from, what is it now, 7 years ago?
Yeah, know that. Still here for the man. I love it. Kevin Endow, congratulations. Over here, share this, get the picture. Back over here, winner. And the next one is from Chris Mixer.
Oh no!
And I believe, and here's the description we came up with: a lot of
worst.
totally random stuff.
Absolutely.
It says "see pick," so let's see what we got here.
I don't know. Because I'm live, I will add that if you are on this call and you PM me, I will add whatever you want because this is horrible.
There's some definitely. There's some cool stuff. You got the.
Oh
first
no,
of all,
this is beautiful.
So those top two, are those graded?
No, if you look at the very top label, there is a piece of jeans, like cut fabric from a Marvel X-Men movie. I don't know how they COA'd it, but there is actually fabric embedded above the card.
Is that why it says pants below it?
I guess. Just to let everyone know, I'm in the process of moving, and this is all I could lay my hands on. But I will add to this. I promise.
This is awesome.
The convention cards are really actually something tough to get. The Hulk one up there is a beautiful patch card. I think it's either a set of 7 or 8. Don't quote me, but they're very, very tough to get. The Guardians of the Galaxy, of course, another patch card. The 95s are getting more and more tough to find, but those Legends cards, those are 2000. They're 2001, and with the bring back from the GameStop stuff, those Marvel Legends cards took off, and they are amazing cards. Super tough to find. Luckily, I have friends, thank goodness, because that was a set I completely missed, and I love it. It is one of my favorites. It has there's changes in costume in some of the cards that you don't see in other things, and actually I love the subsets. The subsets are amazing in that set. So,
and I think the bottom are the suspended animation cards.
Well, those are beautiful in hand.
Yeah. I'll awesome throw in some other stuff. Let's go.
All right.
You can get a surprise box.
Congratulations on the last one to Kevin. All right, I'm going to click over at the 11 o'clock position to launch it. That feels lucky. Dun, 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 dun. Stephen Frank. Congratulations, Stephen. All right, go back to here, share it. The picture. Stephen Frank, beautiful.
Stephen's one of my heroes.
We're in the home stretch. The home stretch. Why don't we do? Let's do up to 55 because I want to start. Matt, do you want to give away yours tonight, Matt, or make it the first one tomorrow? You want to end with yours?
Go for it.
Yeah, let's end with yours. That is a great. Your last one will be a complete season 1 Unbound set, which is freaking amazing. So we have 6 more to do then. First one is from Keith Speroni, Spider-Man Metal Universe, Red Crime Master, and Turquoise Hobgoblin. Let me find that picture. Oh, must be down a level. That's from. Do I not have? Huh. I do not have a picture of it, but okay. Thank you, Keith. Again, Spider-Man Metal Universe, Red Crime Master, and Turquoise Hobgoblin. So cool. Those are on ePack. Apologize for not having the picture. Let's see who wins those. Share the tab, spin the wheel. Dun, 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 dun. Attention, Donnie! Congratulations. Right.
It really is amazing to see all these names of people that I've worked deals or traded or tried to trade with, or we just all these people. So many good members.
So this is a cool 2-card autograph set from WandaVision, courtesy of Brett Allard. You got Fred Melamed and Deborah Jo Rupp, which is awesome. I can just picture her saying, Eric. Exactly. She's Foreman's mom, though. She'll never be anything else.
I know, right?
All right. So Brett Allard, let's go to the wheel. Share it. Let's see who wins that one. Dun, dun, dun. Donnie Love. There we go. Garrett Goad. Congratulations, Garrett.
Matt, are you going to watch that 90s show?
Oh, God, no.
I tried giving that 1 or 2 shots. I watched about 2 episodes. It didn't do it for me.
It's nightmarish. It's absolutely nightmarish. The chemistry is just not. They'll never get that back.
Yeah. But I think like the first episode was good with all the cameos, at the beginning, but that was about it.
Yeah, they could have had the Brady Bunch reunion, a couple years down the road, and they would have been fine.
All right. Jonathan Siegel has given 4 things away. Not sure what these are.
So many generous people.
Gotta zoom them all individually. Sorry. That way. They're a little skewed, but the actual cards aren't. It's just the image. So it is those 4, which are the 8. Yep. Agent Venom Grandiose, Crime Master and Green Goblin Neon Blue, and that comic cut from Spider-Man 43 with the Rhino, with our little. Now, what is it called? Like, I know when you write the word of a sound, it's onomatopoeia. Is that what it's called when they do the sound effects in the comic as well? Or is there a different word for it when they do the pow, zam, bap written?
Yeah. I think it's the same thing.
Okay. Didn't know if there was like a comic industry special term for it. Cool. It's a nice 4-card lot here. Let's go over to
bubble letters.
Yeah. Someone in the chat, let us know. What's a better word? Oh, we're coming. Oh, is it gonna hit the blue line? Oh no. I feel like that's the bankrupt line. If it hits that, everybody loses their prize.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Dayad Lewis, I guess, guessing on the pronunciation, but congratulations.
Awesome.
Get you in touch with Jonathan. 3 more. Next one. Let me clean up some pictures here, make my life easy. Oh, I will also share. Clean that up. Next one is a set from Jerome Knott, and it is the 2002 Spider-Man WebTech foil set.
That's
pretty
movie.
Cool. And the hologram set earlier in the movie as well.
What's this from again?
The 2002 Spider-Man movie.
All right.
So very cool there. Just looking, see if there are any coins.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool subsets that don't get enough credit.
Absolutely.
No.
Well, it's hard. I mean, even someone who's been collecting for a long time, there were so many before e-packs and before social media. It would be easy to miss sets.
Well, I mean, I never stopped collecting, and I missed several. I mean, but you got to think there was really no way for me to know about them other than going to the website for some of these places like that. That set personally is Topps, and I wasn't subscribed to Topps. I didn't even look at them. So they definitely snuck by, and next thing you know, there's great sets that are sitting on markets. And I didn't find Rittenhouse until after the second or third set came out. So,
All right.
wow.
2 left. Yeah, so this is
That's
my
beauty.
5th donation.
Wow.
So this once we hit 50, I gave another one away. So this is Mitch Ballard, Rhino from Spider-Man Homecoming. Love Mitch's work.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Hope someone
Outstanding.
who appreciates sketches can get this. Let's see what we got. How do I make sure I'm on the wheel? If you put entry
You're on the wheel.
Yeah, whoever it is, as long as you entered on the post I had during the week, then you are on the list. But you had to write the word enter in a post on the group page that closed last night at 10 p.m.
You can always post an up-close picture of the actual wheel itself,
Well, you know what?
too.
I'll ask you guys a question. So there's 3 of you. So we'll do a two-person majority will decide. Should I, until sometime tomorrow, reopen it for new entrants? Or should I leave it closed because I said the deadline was yesterday? So I'll let you guys vote. And I don't think
I put it on the spot for a tough one like that.
I know, right?
You know what? Tell you what.
My vote.
Tell you what. Message me the answer after the show's over. Message me, and then I'll blame it on you. No, I'm kidding. You know what? I'll make it easy on you. I said the entries were due. I'm going to stick with that. I apologize if you missed it, but
we can support that.
Yeah, fair is
Yeah.
fair. I didn't just spin it, right?
No.
Let me just double check. If I go to results, yeah, it's only 54, and we're on number 55. So there's my answer. Mitch Ballard, winner.
Oh, wait, maybe.
This is a big one.
Not as big as the next one. Right, that's
nice.
I know he's going to appreciate a Mitch Ballard sketch.
Man.
Wow.
Yeah, he needs another one in his collection.
Yeah, right? Wow.
That's a great one. He's such a great guy.
You visualize or you actualize it. He just pulled it there. Wow.
He just flipped over a chair. That's amazing.
Excellent. All right. Last one of night 1. Awesome. Thank you, everyone, for sticking around for this, by the way. And Matt, I want to do it because you are here. So, Matt,
all right.
A full set of the 52 cards from the Unbound Series 1. So these are on e-packs. I assume they're redeemed.
Some redeemed, some not redeemed. It was a mishmash of just picking up, trading, or selling. So,
gotcha. So if you're a glutton for punishment, you could try to get all the redeemed ones. Otherwise, you just send them home, and you've got a full 52 card set of Fred Ian's friggin' amazing cards. So thank you for this, Matt. This is an awesome one.
100% original art.
I know.
It's awesome.
Did you? I'm trying to think. Do I want to say this? I actually got 2 of his pieces, so I'm pretty happy to have 2 of the originals.
He's amazing. I mean, this stuff's amazing.
And the winner is final winner for the night. Braden Moran. Nice. Congratulations, Braden.
Right.
Congrats. Right. That's amazing.
That go here. Make sure I put his name in. And voila. 2 hours and 35 minutes to draw 56 names. Wow.
How many was that? 56, you said?
Yeah, 56.
And we got 150 what card or 160 giveaways?
The number is 157. Yep.
157. All right.
So basically 50 a day for the next 2 days. I'll probably try to do about the same number tomorrow and do a little less on Sunday just because it is going to be earlier, at least in my time zone. So, yeah.
So are you still taking entries for people giving stuff in, or?
If people still want to donate, they could reach out to me. I did close the donation thread, but I'm not going to turn down more donations if people want to, but the best way to do it at this point would be just to PM me since the thread is closed to comments. So.
Well, Matt,
no pressure to do that. we have more
I think
than
I
enough
speak
stuff
for
to go.
everybody. I think I speak for everybody, and I say thank you, and thank you to every mod and admin in the group, just to put it out there. This has been our wave of escape for everything that we've gone through and everything everybody's gone through, and you guys make it to where it's a safe space and everybody loves it. So it's and there's a cat.
No,
But
seriously, thank you, Matt. Thank you, all mods. Thank you, everybody.
yes,
Well, and especially thank you to everybody who donated. Like that, the donations are the evidence of how successful this group has become, and it's because of people who are willing to give part of their collection away to other people and to share in this love. So this is fantastic. So I'm thrilled to be a part of this. I know everyone on the mod team is, and I hope everybody does enjoy this. And I hope every winner here gets something they can appreciate, and it just helps to build the love of the cards in the community.
Yeah, there are no losers on the wheel. So everybody who's involved in this has an opportunity to get the things that you want to collect, build your collections, and do it however you want to do it. I mean, that's kind of the coolest part of collecting this stuff. You have so many different people looking for different things and working together to finish your own ideas. So definitely keep that going. I mean, it's awesome to be here. So, I mean,
Yeah.
I hope I've made more friends than enemies. So,
and just to answer that question, do you have to put entry at 3 separate posts? No. If you put it in one post, you're in the drawing for the next 3 days. I'm just going to not close the wheel of names, and I'm just going to leave it. So the 503 people less the 56 who won are still eligible to win over the next 2 days.
Yes.
Right. Good stuff. Matt, thanks for putting this on.
Yeah, and
thanks
you
to
guys,
everyone who donated.
thank you for coming in,
Freaking-
Chris, Matt, Brian, and everybody who was here before. Really just made it so much more pleasant for everybody watching, for sure, rather than just listening to me go on and on for 3 hours. Even I shudder at the thought of that. So thank you guys. All right, and to
Thank
everyone
you,
else,
Lauren.
thank you for joining. And we will see you at tomorrow's, which is sometime in the afternoon. I already forget what I put down, but we will see you then. Thanks, everybody.
See you, bye.
Bye.